Good morning, Mr. Lam and fellow teachers. I'm Roshan Shaji and I'll be talking about my proposal on introduction to new overnight study space in Temasek Poly. The purpose of my proposal is to introduce an overnight study space in TP Library. To do this, I have conducted a survey among students from TP regarding their thoughts on study space, and I will also be talking about what the results has taught me. What is the key to a good study space? Abigail Adams said, "Learning is not attained by chance. It must be sought for with ardor and diligence." When looking for a good study space, I look for 3 pointers, which are M, minimize, distractions, O, organize, and T for time. My presentation will be divided into 3 parts, which will be the problem, having a lack of study space at night, solution, how the school can solve this problem, and benefit, the benefit to the solution. Moving on to the main problem faced by students is that TP Library is only open from 9 AM to 9 PM. So where do students go when the library is closed? They have to go to places such as Sengkang CC, as seen on the picture at the left side of the screen. From personal experience in Sengkang CC, students tend to take up 1 to 2 hours at times to get a place to study. And if they are still unable to get a place, they resort to restaurants and cafes where they need to get a spot, when they need to pay to get a spot. Surveys on student study behavior also has found that 67.7% found it difficult to find a place at night to study. To support my claims, I conducted surveys with TP students. 51.6% of students tend to be more productive at night than during the day. 67.7% find it difficult to find a place to study during the night. 73.4% study at public places during exam period. And lastly, 67.2% would use the TP library if it was open overnight. Turning to the solution, I have divided it into 2 categories, which are exam period and non-exam period. During exam period, the library will be open 2 days during the week, where the library study space will be open for 24 hours. And during exam period, the library will be operational 24 hours every alternate day, allowing students to limit their productive time to library opening hours. Why have I done this? This will also make sure that students will not overwork themselves by studying overnight every day. Additional features are also added, such as security will be implemented, such as gantries which record biometric data and CCTV cameras, which will record whatever students will be doing in the library, making sure parents of students are assured they are in a secure and conducive location for studying. Moving on to the benefit, Temasek Poly will be the first polytechnic to provide overnight study spaces to students, attracting potential students who will consider TP as a caring and student-centered polytechnic. Benefits on individual level will include students performing better in their studies up to 25% according to research. To wrap up my presentation, Mr. Lam, I hope you seriously consider this proposal by having TP Library to introduce a study space with extended opening hours. TP must take steps to help students to realize their passion for studying by allowing students to study at their preferred timing and in a conducive place, allowing students to have a better academic progress. As seen in the picture at the right, do our students really need to fight for study space? We as a school can provide a helping hand to the students. Thank you for listening to my presentation.